Welcome. It is Hot Topic Monday, January 16th, 2023, and I am Amy Gardner.
And I'm Jessica Gordon.
Yay. And tonight we are talking to you about just asking. It's just ask. All right. So we did this once before, but it is a really great tool to use and reuse. All right. And to maybe some of you are new, and some of you may be like, oh, I remember that. That's okay. Sometimes getting refreshers is nice, right? So we all need this, and including myself, but you never know what we could say because you could get some new tips, right? So Jessica is going to go ahead and share. Make sure you have your pencils and your paper and you're ready, right?
We will share this too in Champion, but if you want to take a screenshot, you're more than welcome to take a screenshot too. Okay, guys. All right, we're going to get started. This is exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and Amy's going to get us started. So here we go. All right. Can you see it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Just
all right.
Ask.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Let me see if I get this to go.
Yep.
Oh, bear with me here. All right. Here's the first page.
So now, for those of you that don't know, Amanda is one of our favorites. She has lots of amazing training, and you can follow her on Facebook as well. She does lots of freebies. So, and this one we get to share with you tonight. So what's the first page?
Here we go.
Yay. All right, 3 things to keep in mind before you start asking. All right, so number 1 is you're going to filter who you want to ask through these questions before asking him or her, right? Do I know this person well? Have we talked recently? Does she know what I sell? And has she ordered from me before? Now, I'm going to give you a little tip here. Now, when you are reaching out to these people and talking to them, we have what we call warm contacts and cold contacts, right? The warm ones are people that we have spoken to recently, right? We do know this person well. They know what we sell. And then we have our cold contacts. The cold contacts are people that we haven't spoken to maybe in like 3 months, right? Maybe they don't know what we sell. Maybe they do know what we sell, but it's just been a really long time since we talked to them. So when you are number 2 is when you start sending messages, be sure that you use their name. Okay, don't just say hey or hello or hey girlfriend or hey darling or something like that. You want to say hi Jessica, okay? And if it's a cold contact, then you want to go back and forth with them, with some conversation with them, some like five things. And you start off with a compliment, okay? And then you start off with a compliment, then you have a common theme, and then you ask the questions. All right, so the asking is after you are going back and forth and like a bouncing ball, right? 5 times. Say 5. And then consider sending the question through a voice message, or if you are up to it, a video. And what I really like, so it doesn't have to be a super long video. And when you are in your chat, all right, so I don't know if you can see this or not, but here's my chat, all right. If you click on the picture at the bottom and then click on video, it's either normal or video. You can take a short video, and the video is only like 30 seconds. So it's going to be short, but if you don't want your face on the camera, that is okay too. All right. You don't have to do your face. However, I do suggest using your voice because they can hear the sincerity in your voice, right? When you are talking to them or your excitement. All right. So you want them to hear that and feel that, right? Um, and um, and then you're golden. So go ahead and what questions are we going to ask? Jessica, go.
All right, so let's go to our next screen. All right, I'm so excited, guys. So this is a planner for you to keep track, all right? And it's amazing. And like Amy already said, we love Amanda because she gives lots of ways to run your business and give you choices depending on who you're talking to. Okay, so maybe when you're going through these, I love that she gives so many word choices because everybody's personality is different. You may know them, you know, through a different way, or maybe you know this person longer than the other person, like Amy said. So I just absolutely love this planner. And like Amy said, I used this last year, and I'll be honest with you, I did it for a few months and stopped, and I don't know why. Probably a distraction, right? So it's great to go back to what we've done before, especially when it was working, right? And when I went back to my notes, I was so amazed, guys, because the names that I had written down are actually they are now part of my business now, or they became a host or a new customer, or they joined my VIP group. So I love this. So what you're going to do is, like I said, we're going to post this in Champion so you guys can print it off, or you can take a screenshot, or, you know, edit it on your phone, however you want to do it. But this is going to help you brainstorm your people. All right. So in each of these, she recommends putting 5 names into each category. Okay. So you're going to ask these people to join your VIP group. You're going to write their names, and I'm going to give you 3 questions that you can ask them. Okay. To message them in a private message. Ask these people how they like their recent order, right? Follow-up is so important. I started doing this again, and I cannot believe how many people are so thankful for me reaching out to them. And guess what happens? They join my VIP group next. All right. So it's a system that all works together. All right. It's really smart. Ask these people if they want business info. Ask these people to attend a party, right? And that's the cooking show. So write some names in there. People that maybe haven't been on the cooking show, but you've noticed in their news feed, they love to cook, or they're sharing recipes all the time, right? So these would be great people to ask for the cooking show or attend a party, and ask these people to host. All right. So I'm going to show you the next one. And then you can write little notes down here at the bottom, like, you know, like Susie, you know, follow up again in like 3 months. Okay. So it's just a great place to put little notes for each person. Okay. And then, or what's working and what's not working. Okay. So you always want to go back. So this would be a great place to put those notes in there too. Okay. All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, here we go. So clarify any buying, booking, reservations from these people. Again, follow up, right? The people that said that, hey, I'd like to host maybe, you know, towards the end of winter. All right, write those people's name in there. All right. So ask these people for referrals. Ooh, that's a great one. And then follow up with these people after a recent business conversation. So you went from writing their name down for the business conversation, right? And they said, oh, maybe, you know, right now is not a good time. You know, I'm busy with this and this. Oh, how about in the next 4 weeks? You know, would that work better for you? Sure. Okay. So you want to put their name right there. All right. And then ask these people if they like personal product suggestions, right? And then ask these people for a list of their top 10 favorite products. This one right here, ask these people if they like personal product suggestions. These would be great for a party. All right. It'd be great to put some of those names in there when you're playing your games, they're commenting on something, or they're posting their wish list. Oh, I would love to put them right there for follow-up later too, especially if they don't get their whole wish list. Okay. All right, so then we have, let's see what's next. Ask these people if they have any fundraising needs. And I see a lot of folks posting, it might have been my news feed for like animal shelters and things like that. So those would be great to reach out to them and ask if they need any fundraising help. All right. Ask for, or even I know the scouts, we used to be able to do that, but I'm not sure now that my kids aren't in it, but maybe reach out to them and ask them. All right. Ask for a product or party review from these people. That's a great one. And they're great to showcase in your VIP group and on your business page. Ask these people if they'd like a buying bonus. Ooh, yeah, that's what the $100 order right now, right? They can get the diffuser for free. And ask these people if they are interested in ordering. And then we have, and that one's great. If you played the Q-tip game, this would be a great, I had a lot of them to put in that one, but this is a great way for you to reach out to them and ask them, are you interested in learning more about our new bamboo glass containers? Right? You're asking a question. You're not going to flood them with a bunch of information of joining your team or hosting a party or anything like that right now. You're just going to warm them up, okay, with the idea. And then ask these people what they'd like to see more of. All right, so it's very simple. Challenge you to write a few in each one of those as you go through your Facebook list, or you go through your parties and who's in your parties or your VIP group. All right, so then here's where the magic happens, right? You want to know what to say to them. And I love this because look, you get 3 choices in each category. It's mind blowing. This is amazing. So I'm not going to read through each one of these, but you can kind of go through them. And as you're writing the name down, this is what I did. I put option 1, 2, or 3. So I had them sitting next to each other. Okay. When I printed them off, and I'm like, oh, Amy Gardner, this option would work best for her. Okay. And it'll help you keep organized as well. All right. And then, so you can see there's 3 for each one of them on each page. So there we go. All right, Amy, what's next?
Awesome. And this is the tracker. Okay, so the tracker is amazing. Like Jessica said, for your benefits, right? For not just now keeping track of what people are saying, what they need help with, but it's also for the future. So you have maybe those maybe not, or those maybes, or those not nows for later on, and you keep this, right? And even for next year. So because a lot of times you'll have your party now, right? And then your hostess will do it again, especially for the double hostess rewards. They like to they like those double hostess rewards. And so if they are wanting to redo those cabinets, right? Redoing those pantries, this is the perfect time to contact them and write down the questions. And this is also write down the questions that you're asking them, right? So have that for on hand. And this is also great for customer service, because that's what we're all about, right? Is customer service. So we give great customer service, and then we get great referrals. So you want to be that person that they are referring to their friends, right? And to their family. I absolutely love it when I get referrals. And you know what? I thank that person. Make sure you're thanking the people that are referring you as well, by just sending them a thank you card, or you can send them a recipe, or maybe you just want to send them a little trinket. All right. If you have little trinkets on hand, which could be like a citrus peeler or a keychain or something fun like that. But a simple thank you card in the mail that can mean a lot as well. So keep track. All right.
That right?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so we want to open it up to questions. All right, and I'm going to stop the recording, so we will see you all later, but everyone else stay on.